Hi guys, it is Friday, October 2nd, and I decided I want to do a weekend reading vlog. I vlogged almost the entire month of September. I took a little break just for a few days at the end there, and I didn't have any plans for vlogs this month, but I decided I kind of want to this weekend because I have nothing going on and I'm reading 2 books. So the first thing I'm reading is a reread of The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. And then I am also reading, which I haven't actually started this one yet, The Boyfriend Project by Farah Rochan, which I think this is basically about a girl who goes through a rough relationship, and then her and her friends decide to make a no dating pact for a little while, and then she meets a guy. So I'm hoping this is good. I think this is my only romance on my TBR this month. Hopefully it's a good one and will tide me over till November. But yeah, those are my reading plans for the weekend. I'm planning on reading probably only 5 hours this weekend. So I'm not doing too much, but I'll show you what I am doing. I'm sitting down and getting cozy with my Kindle here. I just had supper and now I really want to get some reading done. I don't think I mentioned I'm also only 8 pages into The Fifth Wave, so both of these books I'm just starting. But yeah, I'm going to start with The Fifth Wave tonight and see how that goes, see how I'm feeling. I might honestly start both. I kind of just want to speak something into existence here because I realized I didn't in my TBR video in regards to my rereads. And so since I'm rereading The Fifth Wave, I wanted to say it before I get into it. But I just wanted to kind of say what books I think are going to hold up and which ones I think aren't. So The Fifth Wave, I think, is one that I'm still going to enjoy, but is not going to be a 5-star read for me again, now. And then The Giver by Lois Lowry. I've actually read this. Sorry, Huck's trying to get into this room. I've actually read this multiple times, so I do think this one will be a 5-star again for me. The Moon and More by Sarah Dessen, I'm kind of on the fence about. I don't know, I think this could still be 5 stars, but I think it will at least stay at a 4.5 out of 5. And same with The Book Thief. I think this might not hold up to a 5-star rating, but I think it'll definitely be above a 4. And then The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, I think is going to hold up, and I will probably still give this 5 stars. So we'll see how that pans out. But like I said, I just wanted to say that, how I'm feeling before going back into these, to see if what I said ends up being true or not. Good morning. I am just awakening, and I'm turning my Kindle on to see what page I actually got to last night. I'm on page 65 of The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. And basically, I didn't really remember what this was about that much, but now that I'm into it, it's coming back. It is kind of a post-apocalyptic, aliens are invading type story, and it's called The Fifth Wave because they've gone through, I think at the beginning of this book, they've gone through 3 of the waves of, the world going into utter chaos. The first wave was, all power was lost. The second wave was a natural disaster, and then the third wave was a virus, which is really interesting, considering where we're at today. But yeah, it's actually better than I was expecting it to be. I didn't think this one would hold up, but I'm really enjoying it so far, and it's pretty fast-paced. It is, I think, the longest book I have on my TBR this month, but yeah, I'm hoping to get another good chunk of it done today, and I'm gonna start right away this morning. It's only 7:30. Chris made cinnamon rolls, so I'm eating right now, and I've got a bagger. But yeah, I actually did read 45 minutes of The Fifth Wave already. I'm gonna sit down and edit a video quick, but I think today's gonna go pretty well. Chris went to go install a garage door for his parents, but I think I did convince him if he gets done fast enough that we should drive and go to the bookstore. But really what we're gonna go for is to eat because it was our anniversary on Wednesday, and we don't really have anything good here. We didn't really do anything. So if we go to a restaurant we don't have, and then I wanted to buy a full-length mirror, a nicer one. I'm pretty sure the one we have now I stole from my brother when I still lived at home. So 7 years ago. It's old, it's not nice. It was probably a Walmart $10 mirror. So yeah, I've been wanting a nice one that he'll actually hang on the wall. And then I want to buy books. I didn't end up getting any book of the month books this month. None of the options really appealed to me enough to do it, so I just skipped the month. But I am going to let myself buy a book elsewhere since I didn't do that. And then I rolled for my Bookopoly on my TBR, purchase a book. So I am going to allow myself to buy 2 books. And then also I have some books that I'm going to bring to probably Half Price Books and try to sell. So whatever money they give me back, I'll probably purchase books with that as well. I don't think that's breaking the rules. Let me know if you think that's breaking the rules. But because to me, that's like I'm not spending more money to get those books, but whatever. Yeah, hi. It's still like not even 11 and I've already read like an hour and 15 minutes, but I'm sitting down to keep going. Really my only goal today was like 2 hours, so I'll have that done pretty fast. So then if we end up going out of town, I won't even feel like I'm getting behind. But yeah, me and Huck are just sitting here. We're gonna read. We got some coffee. Just hanging out, just the 2 of us. Right, bud? Right.
I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you.
It is 2 o'clock now and I've been like reading, cleaning off and on. But Chris did just text me and he said he thinks he's going to be home by 3 and we are going to go out of town. So I need to at least somewhat get ready. I'm not like gonna look cute, but I need to change from what I'm wearing. I definitely need to have jeans on. It's only like, I think it's not even like 50 degrees out today. So yeah, I'm going to get dressed and get ready to go. We went to Half Price Books and I was too late for them to take my books because they stopped taking them at 4. I did look online this morning and didn't say anything. It said they were taking books again, but apparently only till 4 p.m. So we were a little late. And then I also didn't find anything I really wanted. So now we're driving to Barnes & Noble. We had a very unsuccessful trip, but I'm way too tired to update now. So I'll talk about it in the morning. Good morning, happy Sunday. I have just been like kind of putzing around this morning. I woke up fairly early, but it's like 10 a.m. now. But I thought I would finally tell you how our trip yesterday went. So what you saw is basically we went to Half Price Books and we were too late for them to buy my books. And then I didn't really find anything I wanted. So we were driving to a Barnes & Noble, which I did buy 2 things at Barnes & Noble. So I'll pull them out now. Technically, I kind of only bought 1 because I let Chris pick me a book again. And when you see what this boy picked me. We'll see how it goes. So I picked out, because I did enjoy The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I enjoyed another book by Taylor Jenkins Reid this year, which was After I Do. I picked up Daisy Jones and the Six, so I'm hoping to enjoy this soon. And then, like I said, I let Chris pick out a book. I sent him to the romance section this time. So the last time he picked me out a book, he was looking in like the thriller section, and he picked out From Alaska with Love by Allie James. And so I don't know what this is about, but I will be reading it soon. Let me know if anyone's heard of this book, read this book. But yeah, so really we were going to look for a mirror, which I also didn't find. So the store that I was hoping to look at that like always has good, like a good selection of mirrors, had one full-length mirror that like didn't have a frame or anything. Like it was just a big mirror. So we ended up not getting that. But because Chris was very patient with me while I was at 2 bookstores, I let him pick where we went to eat. So we ended up eating at Outback Steakhouse, which he picked because 2 years ago we were on our honeymoon and it came up in our memories that that's where we ate. So that's what we had. And then we got home pretty late. But yeah, I've got like an hour of reading in this morning so far. I am running to my mom's at like noon. Hopefully not staying there too long, like I'm just stopping by. But yeah, I'm hoping to have another productive reading day today. And I'm hoping to finish the 5th wave and hopefully start the boyfriend project. But we'll see how long I end up actually being at my mom's to know how much time I'm going to have this afternoon. I'm preparing to leave my house right now. I literally just put on a different sweatshirt because it's longer and covers my pajamas. But yeah, I'm not going to be the only person at my mom's house, but I really don't care. But I did want to update on the 5th wave. I am really enjoying it, but I do think it's a little like too long for what it is. And there's scenes that I just feel like I don't care, but some of them are still really good. And this book is also a little like funnier than I remember. So I think it's a very readable thing, especially for like the age I was at when I read it. So I will tweak my rating knowing that I would have enjoyed it at that age more than I am now. So it might hold up to a 5-star rating. I might let it stay at that. But there's just a couple things that I'm like, this is dragging on. It's like almost a 500-page book, and I'm not sure that it needed to be quite that long. All right, it is like 2 o'clock now, and I just got home, and I don't really want to be political, but there's just something about seeing an old white guy in your hometown holding a sign that says, "Abortion hurts women." It kind of ruins my day, you know. But I'm really close to finishing the 5th wave, so I'm going to do that and just finish now and then probably have something to eat and then start the boyfriend project. So I've just been spending my time figuring out how much a friend of mine owes me because we went to like a dinner with a group of friends on Monday. And neither of us realized that, like, they gave us the wrong debit cards back. And we have the same bank, so our cards look exactly the same except our names. And she's the one who noticed and was like, I owe you some money. I've been using your debit card all week. And I'm like, I don't think I used yours. But so we've been looking at our transactions and figuring out how to get that together. But how annoying. But at least she noticed because it probably would have taken me a while to actually notice. But yeah, I really only have like 50 minutes left in my book now, and I'm actually going to finish now. I finished the 5th wave and then I ate some grilled cheese, but I'm back here now to tell you what I thought. And I do think that like for the time I read it, that I understand why I gave it 5 stars. But like if I read it now, I probably wouldn't quite give it that. I am going to land on 4 stars for now. But I am going to let my Goodreads sit at 5 stars still. Just leave it at the 5 stars that I originally gave it. But yeah, overall it was a really good reread. I think I've kind of already gone into what I was thinking. It is a little longer than I thought it needed to be. And sometimes I was preferring some of the perspectives more than others. I do really enjoy that this story is not like our main characters are not trying to save the world. They're just like personally trying to survive. So I thought that was really good. And yeah, I had a good time overall. I did start the first chapter of the boyfriend project and I think it's really cute so far. I do think this is a book that's going to try to have a lot of like references that are relevant to the times. So I just worry about stuff like that, like it goes out of date really fast. So I'm happy I'm reading it pretty close to release. But yeah, it's pretty good. Like the first scene is basically she finds out that this guy she's been seeing is like on a date with someone else. And then there's another girl that's also been seeing him and they basically like call him out. So it's like 7:30 now and I really want to lay in bed, but I washed our bedding today and it's still in the dryer. But I got to like I read one more chapter of The Boyfriend Project and I got to page like 30 and I am really enjoying that. But next on my list is The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. And I think I'm gonna start this too. It is a fairly short book and this is one of my rereads. I do think this is more of like a middle grade, so I think it's gonna go faster. And what it's basically about is our main character is going to start going off the reservation to school to go to like an all-white school. And basically what ensues there. I think this was a pretty funny book from what I remember. And like I said, I think it'll be fairly fast, which is kind of why I just want to start it tonight. Wow, I seriously forgot how good this was. And I just hit myself in the face with that. But I'm really enjoying this. I did decide to start tabbing this, but I'm actually out of tabs. But as you can see, there's a lot going on here. The orange ones, I was tabbing like funny parts, and the blue ones were all like spots that were like blatantly racist or things that like he was misfortunate about because of his heritage. And then the purple ones are all like spots that he's getting like directly bullied. So I did kind of forget a lot about this, but like reading just these first 50 pages reminded me our main character does have disabilities, which is why he's getting bullied so much, and it's phrased in a really harsh way, and he talks even about himself in his own voice in a pretty harsh way. Definite, like, they use the R word in this book, like people are mean to him and use that, and then he like repeats it to himself. But this is so good and I think everyone should read this. And like I said, it's gonna go so fast. And I think I did say that I thought this was middle grade. It does read very young, but I wouldn't recommend it for a young reader, if that makes any sense. Like, it's just the topics are not meant for a young reader, but like someone reading it is gonna read it really fast just because he does have kind of a naive voice. I am going to go relax in the bath and do my last little reading sprint for the weekend. I am going to switch back to The Boyfriend Project. But yeah, it felt really good to like vlog again and talk about just a couple things I'm reading this month, because I am reading quite a bit and not like directly talking about it like I was all month last month. So let me know if you like these. I might do another just like weekend vlog this month, but we'll see if you guys like the format of this and just like the 3-day vlog. Like I said, let me know. But again, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed. And if you made it this far, go ahead and comment down below a book you want to reread soon. Bye guys.